Hi guys, what's up? Thank you for watching this video. Snowfall had its season 4 finale today for episode 10 titled Fight or Flight. Even though it was a great episode, it wasn't all what I expected. No one even died. Or did they? We'll get into that a little bit later, but first, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts about this episode. So let's get right to it. I knew that they didn't show Scully in the preview for a reason. This man wanted revenge and he didn't get it. He went to Franklin's mama's house, but she wasn't home, but Franklin and Alton were though. He broke inside the house and was like, "Franklin, you home? Come out. I just want to talk," with his gun ready. And that's when they started shooting. Bullets was everywhere in Franklin's mama's house. And then that's when Alton got hit somewhere like in the shoulder or the arm. And then Scully got hit somewhere like on the side of his stomach. Scully was bleeding out, but he still managed to make his way to the hospital where Auntie Louie was and was pointing the gun right at her. And he was like, "Where your man at?" A mix between Louie talking him down and him about to pass out and faint stopped her from getting shot up in the hospital bed. Jerome walked in and then saw that he was bleeding, and then that's when he went up to him and attacked him and took the gun out his hand. But the reason why I don't think Scully is dead is because I didn't see him get dragged out of there. Not dragged, but I didn't see him get pulled on out with no hospital bed. I didn't see them cover up his face with anything. His eyes were still open, but I mean, you can still be dead with your eyes open, I know. But he was still breathing a little bit, and something's just telling me that he's not dead because we didn't get to see proof all the way. So I guess we'll have to find out later. Let me know in the comments if you think Scully is dead or not. Alton knocked Franklin out for about 30 minutes. Franklin was trying to talk him down from trying to have a meeting with Teddy, but he wasn't having it, so he just knocked him out. He was like, "Sorry, son." And Franklin woke up to his mama. She was like, "Baby, come on, baby." I hollered. And speaking of hollering, I almost died. I needed my inhaler when Alton was over there at the radio station just spilling all the tea. The tea was so hot, it was burning my lip through the TV. And he was like, "And I got pictures too." He was like, "I'm about to expose him. And then what? What the CI gonna do with they boy now?" He was like, "Irene being dead is no accident." And I was like, "Oh my God, boy." You asking for it. I just knew we were going to get to see Teddy murdering Alton, but we didn't get to see it. We didn't get the pleasure. I don't want to see Alton without a father per se, but I mean, he got a big mouth. He got it coming. But what we did get to see was Teddy popping up on Alton in Cuba after Alton thought everything was good and he was in the clear. Teddy told Franklin that he was going to be away for a while, and I was like, what he going to be doing for a while? He was like, "Gustavo's still going to be your point person, but I don't know when I'm going to get back." And I was like, this man about to pop up. And that's what he did. Because at this very intense scene right here, they all agreed that they would just get out of town. They was about to shoot up each other, and Sissy hopped right up in front of the guns, and she was like, no, wait. Me and Alton will leave. We can get on the plane. We got the passports, and you'll never see us again. And, Teddy put his gun down like he agreed, but, he really didn't agree. So after he fake agreed, he caught a flight and showed up to where Sissy and Alton are staying. Sissy walked out to go to some market, and Alton was sitting there by himself. But we didn't get to see Teddy blast up Alton, nothing like that. So I'm like, what they waiting for? But something in the back of my mind is saying he won't kill him. Franklin made all the homeless people leave the homeless shelter because that's his money. He asked this man nicely, "Where my daddy at?" And the man wouldn't tell him. He was like, "If your daddy wanted you to know, he would let you know." And Franklin was like, "Do you know how this place is up and running? This mine. This my money. And until you tell me where my daddy is, it's closed until further notice." He was like, "This not no joke. Get out. Get out." And Leon had to put his little 2 cents in. like a good best friend, I would do that too. But this was a comedy to me. This was funny, okay? I was laughing out loud. So the homeless people are back on the street thanks to Franklin Saint. He ain't no saint though, he a savage. Franklin Savage. That's what I'm gonna call him. Oh, and this is what Franklin Savage looked like when he was a kid. His daddy took him out of school. He got in trouble because he didn't stand up and say the Pledge of Allegiance because his daddy told him not to. And his daddy was like, he ain't got to say that. That's why I'm taking him out of the school. He was like, come on. Uncle Jerome and Auntie Louie want to do their own thing. And Franklin was like, nope. You think you're about to go take everything that I taught you and sell to my customers? You got the game messed up. Auntie was like, we made up our minds already. We want to keep things in the family and buy from you. But if you want to make things go the other way, then they can. So you think about it and you let us know. Leon gave Franklin some advice and told him to let Auntie and Uncle do what they want. Just give them what they want, and if it don't work out for them, then they'll come back. And that they'll respect you for letting them do it. And then Franklin's like, well, if I let them go, then I'm going to need more work done in the projects. And then that's when Leon was like, I don't think I can do this anymore. And then Franklin was like, people told me to give you up, but I did it. So you're going to keep doing what you're doing. And I was like, oh, Lord, like, Manboy was right. Up until the second he died, he was talking all that mess. And he said, your crew is going to turn on you. And look, it's happening. Everybody falling apart. So that's going to be interesting to see play out. Because what if Scully's not dead and then him and Louie and Jerome start working together? Can you imagine that? Because Louie did say that she wants to keep it in the family and that it could go the other way if you start tripping. So, I mean, he should probably just let them go. Gustavo got the information that he's been wanting back on Lucia. We don't get to find out the information, and that's what I don't like. Give us a little clue. Give us a little something. But we're going to have to wait for, oh my God, who knows how long to find out where Lucia is and if she's coming back next season or not. And Franklin popped up in Texas to let Mel know that her friend Irene died in a car crash. And he told her that he wasn't mad at her for shooting him because she was on that pipe and he knows that she was messed up. Then he was like, but you have to go and open your mouth and tell my business. So if it's something else you want to tell me, you tell me right now because you don't have any more chances. And she was like, okay, but first admit that you killed my daddy. And Franklin didn't say anything. He turned around, walked away, and before he walked out that door, he set his cane down, and then he continued to walk out the door. And I was like, okay, goodbye, cane. So let me know, what did you think about this season finale? Did you like it? Was it everything that you expected? Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Just because the season is over doesn't mean that the fun is going to be over. So subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.